MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball on The Show. Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
In now, Nick Senzel.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Happ has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career and allows exactly 4 runs per 9 innings, a 4.00 ERA. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-2 one more time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Reds are down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Tyler Mahle is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Standing in, Mandy Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
The pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Nope. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He went deep in the contest last night. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Suarez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
That is it. The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. The 1-2. And he got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. Standing in, Mike Ford. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Moustakas is there, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Set. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. Two men are on with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He set the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box, Mandy Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, Watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Kenta さん、こんばんはです。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
いやー、楽しみでしょ
Bases
う
are
がな
empty,
い。
1 man out. Fouled off. One and two, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch
あ
twice
と
in a
はそ
row,
の
and he
ね、
won the
コレ
battle
クター
because
ズエ
of
デ
it.
ィションがどんな内容かっていう。
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the
い
season.
や、まだ
Yeah,
し
he
てな
didn't
い。
have an opportunity to really get
一応そ
acclimated to this ball
の
club.
コレ
Showing
ク
up
ターズ
during the
の
season
内容を見
is
て
not
から
always easy. Opening the
や
doors
ろう
to
か
a
な
big
と思
league
って。
clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
まあ、あとは都合よくね、5が手に入ったらいいんですけど、
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the
な
count
か
evens
な
at
か
2 and
5
2.
が厳しそうですけど。
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But
まあ
this
理
is just
想は
going to
5
wind
と
up being a
ね、
foul ball.
シリーズ X でやれたらもう言うことないんですけど。
But a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
明日で
The
全
Reds
てが
lead it
わ
1 to
かります
nothing.
よ。
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way.
あ
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the
う
count.
ん。明日完全に情報解禁らしいですよ。
A bouncer up the middle.
ああ、
Galvis
た
has
取ら
it.
れた。
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
まあ多分、ツイッターで
The batter,
すぐ流れ
the
てくる
second
と思うんですけど。
baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a strike called at the knees, nothing in
ツイ
one.
ッターでもちょうど明日発表するって言っとったから、
Ball 1.
1 and 1.
1-1.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
でも後で情報解禁ってまた珍しいですよね。大概初めにまとめて発表するんですけど。
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reds out in front, 1-0.
なんか通常版予約するんやったら多分そっちの方がええと思うんですけど。
Standing in is the DH, Nick Senzel.
間違いなく得点がついてるはずなんで。
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike.
ですね。去年3月の中ぐらいでしたもんね。で、アーリーアクセスで3つ早くプレイしとったから、ね、3月13ぐらいちゃいましたって、去年は。
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really
でも4月で良かったっすね。あんな6月7月やったら、あれなんですよ。まだ1ヶ月やから良かったです。
Can't get on first base if you strike out.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
すごいです。もうやってるんですか。
Fouled away.
いや、パドレスもかなり魅力的なチームになってますよね。
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
まあ、あそこの地区はね、ドジャースがすごい強いからね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
やってたの覚えてますね。あの時もほんまに最後の試合で順位が決まるっていうすごいペナントやってましたけど。
He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
もうあれが3年前に
California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees
ちょ
so
うどロ
far.
ッキーズとのワイルドカードで負けてもうたんですよ。
Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Laser. Go Red.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men
あ
out.
れから3年っていうのがまた
Now it's 2-0.
19年がレンジャーズでしたもんね。
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-2 home.
Nope.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
なんとか抑えてますけど。
The right fielder is a kid. Philip Irvin.
In now, Philip Irvin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hmm, なかなかね。
Slow little roller to third.
でも今の順位すごいですね。団子状態やから。
Fair to say. Oh my goodness.
こん
These
な団
folks
子
are
状態
not
珍しい
headed
です
for a
よ。
career on Broadway. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager
あと
Aaron
はこ
Boone
の
during
ワ
the
ト
break
ニー
about
さ
the
ん
team's
が
offensive performance so
21
far,
出るのか
and
で
he
すね。
told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Estevan Florio. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
At the plate now, Mandy Alvarez. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A windup and the 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
でも開幕したらしばらくはメジャーになるでしょう。
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at ball one.
あれも見た目めっちゃかっこいいですね。
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Belted high and deep into right center. Aquino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, left fielder.
ツイッターもあれめっちゃかっこいいですね。
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike one. And that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
まあ選手メーカーも多分2月の終わりぐらいには出そうですけどね。
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Mike Ford is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit to first, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
でも逆にダルビッシュの方が年齢的にもベテランですもんね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aristides Aquino stands in as he looks at ball one here. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. One down.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
でもスネルさんまでパドレスに来てるっていうのがまた。
Fouled away.
あのピッチャーもほんまにもう打ちにくいですもんね。
Now the 1-1 pitch.
ああ、そうなんですね。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
今もうほんまにいろんな人が F 中をやってるからすごいですね。
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Nick Castellanos now, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
なんとか6回まで。
Reds are down and ordered. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Wade Miley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Wade Miley.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
こっちもちょっと準備しときましょうか。だいぶみんな疲れてますね、これ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Kyle Higashioka will be next.
今のは入っててもおかしくなかったですね。
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here it comes.
よっしゃー、おっと抜けた抜けた。
Line drive,
あ
base
ー、
hit
これ
to
は
right.
あー、こぼ
And
した
it's
こぼし
not
た。
in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
ポロリしましたよ。完全にもうアウト
So
やったんです
problems
けど。
out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Go red.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. None out, runners at first and second.
あ
Lifted
あ
in the air to
ちょっとボール
center.
高かっ
Aquino is right there, one down.
Now back. The right fielder. Esteban. Florio.
た。あとは雨の再現
Ready
で
for another
ユ
shot
ニフォー
now.
ムが濡れる
Esteban
とか、ね。
Florio. It was a solo shot
そういうのも
for
見
him
て
in
み
his
たい。
last at bat.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
The 1-0.
Nope, up there.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
ヘルメットがこうね、水滴ついたりとか。
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Third baseman. Mandy.
Digging in to try it again, Mandy Alvarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
ですね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and 0. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley.
完全に抜けた。
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
なかなか1番バッターの打率が低いからね、大変なんですけど。
The 0-1 offering.
Nope, ball 1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now back.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
ああ、今日ノーヒットですか。
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
でも守れる人がおらんからね、さすがに。
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now back. Left fielder. Giancarlo.
Jose De Leon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 87, Jose De Leon.
いやー、流れが来ましたね。
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. De Leon, former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The count now at 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Senzel.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
特に8回がね、やばいんですよ。なんかね、点取られるんですよ。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Pitch on the way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
9回はね、チャップマンさんがおるからいいんですけど。
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Joey Votto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
4番、5番と回ってきますね。
0-2 the count to Suarez. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave one. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
もう1点2点欲しいんですけどね。変えましょうか。
Luke Voigt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Luke Voigt.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
もう一人やっときましょ
The
う。
1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Kyle Higashioka stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Irvin is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one, but they lead it 4-1.
まだでもレッツって2安打やったんですね。
Luke Voigt remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder on the pitch, Philip Irvin.
Digging in once again, Phillip Ervin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here comes the first pitch. Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into 3rd. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
これはまたやばなってきましたね。
David Sosby takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
これがね、8回になんか来るんですよ。今の8回ですよ。ここで打たれるか抑えるか。
So now to the plate, Kurt Casale. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Florio has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
これは助かりましたね。
Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
同点スリーランとか管理してもらわないと。
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Popped up. Urshela is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
やばかった。
Reds strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
なんとか抑えましたね。
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
これで
8th.
もう多分大丈夫でしょう。
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Estevan Florio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Aquino is underneath this one. 1 down.
the batter, the third baseman, Mandy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mandy Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu tried to check it, and it's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First offering on its way. Here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Around second now, they're still searching for it out there. Senzel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, grinded out a nice knock the other way.
まさかのランニングホームラン。
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
抜けたんはしゃあないけど、後の カバーがやばいですね。まさかのランニングホームラン。
Into the box now, Joey Votto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
ああいうバグも珍しいですよね。
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Throws him on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Reds down to their last strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score today. The Yanks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
これでやっと貯金できたんちゃいますかね。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon. 47,309. The Yankees thank you for
まあで
attending
も
and
先発が
remind
良
you
か
to
ったです
please
よね。
get home safely. はーい、お疲れ様でした。腹が減ってきましたね。この後にバグったんですよね。バッチリバグが取られてます。なんとか連勝ですね。順位的にはまあまあ、そんなに変わってないですね。よっしゃ。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。